The bar was named Icarus and met its end fittingly. I didn't have time to savor the irony. An impossible chance to get Kovalev has just fallen out from the sky into my very lap, or at least my very neighborhood.
Oh, they are fishing up a storm today.
Very good.
There we go.
James, are you hearing this?
I think you
Fire
have to go
department
down
on
the
site.
other way.
Ambulance is in 13
Yeah, but I wanna
minutes.
look around.
Secure the area. Do not go inside. I say again, do not go inside.
Oh, we're
Sounds like
inside
good
the
advice.
Zeppelin already.
I mean, we're inside technically because it crashed, so technicality is fuck you. We have no choice.
Indeed.
Don't go in the Zeppelin. I kind of can't exit any other way. Oh, well, damn your technicality. Oh, you can't jump. Okay.
This is a totalitarian government. They'll just arrest you anyway.
All you sons of bitches in Brooklyn, hold your positions. And get the crowds pushed back before it comes down on top of them.
Sarah, mute this channel.
What? You allergic to orders?
No, I'm allergic to
Yes, I
assholes.
am.
Oh. Nice. Can I keep it? No. You. I want to keep the record. Enemy of prosperity.
A heavy drinker?
Yes.
With cigars?
No. Can you imagine a world where you don't get cigars or booze?
I mean, there was a world at one point where you couldn't get booze.
Yep. Prohibition is back in this game.
Well, it never left.
I don't think we should go down there.
I don't think we can go down there unless you want to die.
No, I'm not going to test that.
He's gonna be dead.
If he's not, I'm going to be very much surprised. The great gesture from a I can read it. A great gesture from a great man. Edward Green sponsors. Okay, we read this before. Okay, so this is the same one.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's the same news article that we had before. Alethea 111.1 FM, government authorized, aware citizen, aware society. Alright, so that's the propaganda station.
This game is so pretty looking.
Yeah, it does look really, really nice.
I need to look up the publisher. Well, not the publisher, the actual dev team after this, because I'm curious.
I thought you saw the dev team.
Be right back real quick. Let's continue.
It seems they didn't wait for the gravity to do the killing. Swell. I prefer to interrogate corpses. Their deaths tell me more than their lies would.
James, evacuate whoever you can and get the fuck out of there.
Little late for that. See for yourself.
Oh shit. What the fuck?
Good question. Help me identify Kovalev. I bet his corpse will open right up if we ask it all nice-like.
How about this guy?
Not even close. Quit fucking around.
Here?
No. Gotta be in the middle of the room. Oh, there's another guy over there on your right. Yep.
Drenched in his own blood.
This isn't Kovalev.
It's not cold either.
Okay. Keep going around, I guess. Oh, there's another guy. Oh, alright.
You think this is him?
Nope. Just some other poor dead bastard.
Shit, I can't find it.
Moving on to reconstruction.
James, we don't have time.
Sarah, I'm going to find out what happened here, full stop. Understand?
Okay. Sure.
It won't let me scan anybody else? Quiet, Nico.
I think they're kind of telling you that even if you kept scanning.
Yeah, I think he's already been. I think he was kidnapped.
Well, no, he could have also been incinerated.
Everything blown to shit. What a loss.
Don't worry. I'm sure everyone here can afford new bodies.
Fuck them. Just talking about the booze.
It might be on the other side.
That's what I'm thinking. Yep, there it is.
On the other side of the... Is it on the other side of the bar? No, look on the ground. I can think of is the stuff you're looking for on the other side of the bar, maybe?
I don't know if we can go over there, but I'll try. Does that count?
No.
Yeah, like it's just
I
the tip.
sort of can't.
Can't be
Okay, I guess
here,
not.
even though it looks like it came from.
Up, maybe? Because you're looking at the ground and you haven't found anything yet. There it is.
You're right.
Smashed on the outside. The contents should have survived. Shit, do you recognize this?
Same as green.
Wonder what's inside.
James, don't even think.
We have to reconstruct the lock.
Insufficient data. Fuck.
That's as far back as it'll go.
So we don't know what caused the explosion.
Not yet.
James, if Kovalev finds out.
This whole place is about to fall apart and take Kovalev's secrets with it. I'm not about to let that bastard get away from me again.
Hey, if you fall, I'll say you acted alone. I'm fucking serious.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Well, that's the thing we have to figure out, right? That box?
Yeah, we have to find it.
Well, it's sitting right to your right.
Yeah, I'm going.
Behind you. Oh, there you
You're
go.
not
Yep.
Blood. I'll turn on the UV lamp.
Why does it have such a bulge into it?
Kovalev's prints are everywhere.
Well, it is his bar.
Looks like he spilled a few Bloody Marys, so to speak. Let's follow the trail. The traces lead here.
Yep.
Some unidentified substance.
Reed's is flammable.
Kovalev started walking from this spot, bleeding like a faucet.
Gotten hurt behind the bar.
There's more. Oops, there we go.
What just happened?
Oh, his
Oh.
body spawned on you. That's why.
Hi.
Just go the other way with it, or yeah, just do this. Yeah. Why was Kovalev bleeding?
Someone shot him?
You have a choice.
Only a lunatic would shoot a bartender.
I
You're
know,
an
but-
endangered species. I'll figure out where the shots came from.
They're in the
Got the latest generation? One that picks up the trajectory of bullets?
Relax. I'm old-fashioned, but I make exceptions for toys that make my job easier.
Up there on the balcony. 3 shots. Yeah, so it came from the balcony.
Oh, this one.
I think we have to go up to the balcony.
I would really love to, but do you know the
Can
problem?
you jump? Can you jump?
No. So what I'm gonna do? Kind of finicky. Come on, buddy. Let me through. Thank
There
you.
go. All right, you got it. You got it. Another blood spatter up there.
The attacker shot from the stage.
Any thoughts on who did the shooting?
Got a dead guy here who'd make a decent suspect.
Hold my gun, too.
He's great at playing a dead guy. Really in character.
The gun.
The caliber matches the gun fired.
Is it him?
He shot Kovalev before he got hit himself.
They're shooting at each other?
That's what it seems like. Also nice.
He got shot in the head.
So that is a good aim, I can't lie. Why were they both shooting at each other? That's the big question.
Well, hang on a second. Do you have to go use the X-ray up there again?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, there's a... Yep.
I didn't realize it was a yellow.
Will you check the DNA?
Body's assigned to a user named Edmund Christo Basmond.
Who the fuck is Edmund Christo Basmond?
Employed by Phalanx, an elite private security company founded by someone called Miller.
If I were this guy, I'd look for another job.
That's right, because his stuff may be in there, so. There's a reason why he's shooting, I think.
He fired 4 shots before he fell to the ground.
But only one hit Kovalev.
Oh, no, I'm not getting stuck again. Fucking game.
There's 2 ways to get down from here.
I'm gonna go this way.
On the other side, maybe?
No, I think it's up here.
No, otherwise you would see the dome, right? Or is it something else?
Not
you're looking for?
always. It's a little funky.
Why was a security guard shooting at Kovalev?
Good question.
Looks like right now he's doing his job.
Something provoked him.
That's the question. What provoked him?
You gotta go to the yellow.
He must have been startled to have such shitty aim.
Or he was trying to do orange.
No, you shot another human being. You shoot warning shots at the ceiling.
Nope, not having that happen. Go back up there. So the question is, what spooked him?
Straight in the Icarite. Whoever tapped him was a fucking excellent shot.
So
Oh.
now the question is, who?
Exactly.
So he can't even be
long,
brought back.
Edmund Christo Basmond.
So he can't be brought back now.
Assuming that will actually destroy you or kill you, like permanently. I don't know if Icarite is bulletproof.
Ugh, what a horrible way to die.
He's gonna have such a phobia. Just the sight of a match will make him piss himself.
And he'll never light a cigar again.
He runs like clockwork. Do you recognize him?
John Park? The third one in the photo with Green. The main shareholder of Demmer?
Fucking Demmer.
Several
Ribs
broken
completely
ribs.
crushed. Multiple minor injuries. He's covered in some kind of flammable shit.
We found the same substance on Kovalev. What does it look like to you?
Something exploded right next to him. Concussive force broke all his bones. Intense heat set him on fire.
Shit. The poor bastard really suffered.
Yeah, well, suffering's nothing new. Especially for people who eat Demmer food.
Can you find the source of the explosion?
As long as this shit glows under UV light, yeah, I think so.
Excuse me. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't have time to mute.
Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge.
He got thrown.
Yeah, the explosion was that severe.
Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
You're not quite on the yellow. There you go.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all.
Pick up. It's not.
Handkerchief?
Looks like it, yeah.
A very pretty one.
A scarf.
Oh,
I
scarf.
saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But, yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar. Identical.
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not yet.
Hit a nerve on my neck. That was my own stupidity, though. Sorry about that, guys.
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
Okay, that's odd.
Did he not have Icarite?
That or he had some kind of protection, or it had already been removed.
No, because it wouldn't have been removed if he was if he was alive.
I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Huh. Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government.
I fully believe the government would do something like that. I guess
That Hindenburg was an inside job.
I'm staying out of all comments. Let him do the conspiracies. A G-Man, maybe.
For God's sake.
Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
Yeah, it's kind of
Yes.
the rules. Why didn't you analyze it? That's weird.
Did you have to? There you go.
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that!
Yeah, they can. They can get greedy. You want to read this one?
The minimums to maintain the proposed plan of the Royal Games is 75% financing from the city budget. The rest will be collected from private shareholders and members of the foundation. Profits will be split 50-50, up to and including 2,350. An increase of 15 to 20% in body subscriptions is a must. Proposition increased by 1 to 1.5% per year. CTC may accept an additional 5% fee on every body bid, but only if the handling by, I can't read that word, of a separate crisis management fund held by Park and Boyle. In any other case, 2% is a maximum. Depending on social perception and the national economy, the proposal to lower the free body subscription cutoff to age 19 by 2370 should be carefully considered. Subsequently, the next 30 years will show us whether it is possible to go one step further, ultimately lowering the cutoff age to 18.
Jesus.
Their plans will have to wait. It'll be years before they're back on their feet after the transplant, especially if they go down with this airship.
Are you going to download their Icarites?
Even if I wanted to, I don't have time for that.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Motherfuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right.
He went fucking... Yeah, that was a close explosion. Look at how it is. Had to have been right in the middle, so somebody threw something right in the middle.
That guy, the one on the right. Look at what he's doing.
Yeah, he's running.
No, look at what he's doing.
Oh! The cigarette.
The cigarette. He throws the cigarette and moves.
Then he knew.
And then the explosion. Gotta go over here now.
Then he might have known about it or said about it.
Maybe.
What do you
Oh,
think?
that guy got impaled.
Accidents happen to people. Just bad luck.
I'd say his luck was a little worse than bad.
He has gun out ready.
Probably because he heard the shooting start
That's that much
from the other
force?
side.
I didn't stand a chance.
Yep, just wanted to check.
These shards came from someplace else.
This is kind of amazing technology. I love it.
Icarus must have been losing altitude.
Just something crashed into it.
Or something exploded from inside of it.
Until he finally hit the neon sign.
The ads in the city are deadly effective.
Ugh, James, I'm begging you.
He's got something on his neck.
Okay, there we go. It's like a smidgen.
Check it out for me, would you?
It's, one of ours? Agent from the department.
How the fuck did he get in here?
Jealous?
Yeah, a little.
Oh, he had been shot already.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Well, no, look, the thing's not through him yet. It's flying towards him now.
Yeah, no, somebody knew.
You gotta be on the other side, I think. Look at his abdomen. Be closer. Yep.
Gunshot wounds.
Yeah, this was definitely not an accident.
Impaling his throat, just throwing off.
Mm.
He came from this side, bleeding heavily.
The marks will be visible under UV.
Thanks, detective.
What do you make of this wound?
Adrenaline's a hell of a drug. The blood trail leads all the way to the lounges. He must have come from there.
Got here.
Go up top because he probably jumped over the edge after he got shot. That was another guy over there who's also been shot. They're supposed to be down below. We're not quite on the yellow.
Got hit in the air. Had a hard landing.
Ooh, yeah, no, that's just rough.
There you go. Check the front.
Tough guy. He kept his cool.
For all the good it did him.
Let's see where he jumped from.
He was here making a deal.
They're doing something.
The whole couch is fucked up.
Is this more of the undercover's blood?
Nah, he would have bled out. Must belong to the guy next door. Check the DNA for me?
No data available. Shit. That's gotta be some big fish.
I'll take photos. We'll identify him later.
What is that? A brand name?
Could be. Or maybe somebody's initials. Nailed him right through the head.
Shoes maybe? Or the briefcase?
Damaged. Someone shot through the suitcase lock. I'll check for ballistic trajectories.
it's coming from below. I think, maybe.
The side of the bar erupted in a hail of hot lead.
God, it's our
Turned the
D&D
lounges into Swiss cheese.
Into what?
People used to talk like that. I heard in some movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a movie buff.
Never that be bad.
All his bad luck came at once. It really did.
It's okay though. We can rebuild him.
But do we want to?
You don't have
They
a choice.
sat
He has
there
an
in the
alien around.
lounge, all cloak and dagger and hushed tones, until the spray of bullets caught them flat-footed.
This man is... Whoever got to voice act this had a blast.
He managed to scram. Agile body, fast reaction time. Grade B, maybe even A.
Where did he get the money for that?
Whatever's in that briefcase.
The bullet turned his brain to mush. It'll take years to reconstruct his Icarite.
James, can you get into the suitcase?
Okay, let's see.
At least we know where he got the money for that hot rod
Money.
body.
A lot of money.
Hold on.
And that?
Just got a weird error. Let me see if I can fix it.
The game, or?
No, my screen. It happens sometimes. It flickers the game, like what's behind the game. It's a problem, I think, with the monitor.
You've never been tempted to...
No, put it down!
Yeah, just asking.
Why is our agent neck deep in this? What's his fucking deal?
Hey, I remember that agent. From Rachel's case.
James,
No, listen. If he's the guy hired to do the dirty work with Rachel, and he was up to no good here, too.
we really don't have time for this.
Right, okay. I'll haul ass. I don't think we'll get any more out of the Swiss cheese lounge.
Let's move on. How can we connect it all?
Trace evidence of explosives ties directly to Kovalev. I'll check around the bar again.
I really do kind of like the way they're setting this up. Oh, why do you hate me, game? Is there maybe an... Let me see if I can go the other way. What the fuck is that? Okay, that's Mika.
Shell casing.
Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Why'd he shoot his own people?
Something.
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It's about right for the rich.
No, there has to be a motive.
Something he didn't like, yeah, definitely. So we got him. So
He was aiming at the agent, probably. Or
It started
aiming at
with
both of them in
Kovalev.
general.
First, he served a cocktail he'd whipped up himself.
And he threw it down this way, and the guy dropped the cigarette.
He treated the next guest with a hail of bullets.
That would explain that.
And finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Winnow Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Oh, do you think it was the law or something else that's setting him off?
No, it's not the law.
That,
'Cause
yeah.
it seems
that-
like the law guy was crooked, so he probably saw that guy. It has to do with the relationship between that guy and what happened to Green. He saw that that was the same dude who he knew from a previous thing and decided to take him out. Look on the ground.
What's
There's a
Kavanaugh?
blood spatter.
Yeah, what was Kavanaugh doing before the explosion? How far did this go?
What was Kovalev doing before the explosion?
Yeah, do we have any others or just this?
Good question.
Nope, this is like it's it. So we were shooting at
Around the
this
bar,
guy.
I guess. You go around to the other side of Kovalev.
Oh wow, this game glitches. Let me try that.
No, you can't get it that way because there's
Yeah, you can go the
tree
long way
blocking
and
it.
go through.
Oh, you can go through that. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't look like there's something in here that we can interact with. It's just what? Maybe it's something on his body.
Nope, found it.
Oh, there it is. Yep.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
Yeah, I was gonna do some Spy X Family before the after this, but nah, I may not. I may save it for tonight or tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow probably. We'll see how I feel after this. I don't want to push myself too much,
We've got a lead.
but we will be doing Spy X Family. And
The
stuff.
trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife.
Can you not spawn me right on top of the
It
guy?
wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
His Icarite's cut. I'll check the blood.
There we go.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. The impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something. This is something new.
You
Dynamite?
think
Right.
he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
How much did he have? And we're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
He's not wrong.
Goes the other way. That's the trail you followed to the point. Yep.
Okay.
He really didn't like this job.
The counter. The countertop is where it ends.
Oh, yeah. Go back. Always freaks me out that we can just walk through the fire and stuff at this point, but it makes sense. Holy shit!
Oh, he was armed to explode.
You think he had enough?
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
He wanted to make a statement, maybe?
No.
Or somebody set this up?
Looks like he was thrown over the countertop. He didn't jump.
Here, you got hit again. Kovalev got shot a few times, but he kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
This determination. Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again.
To your left,
But there's-
behind you.
Where is this thing?
It's behind you. It's at the bar. You missed the prompt completely. It's behind the counter on the opposite side of the... Yeah, you can see it through... Are you not noticing the reticle, or...
No, I
There it is.
am. Well, I have to see if I can make it bigger.
Liquor.
Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
Well, she's bitching about us for... Yeah, okay, screw it.
The universe
I can reset it.
I don't give a shit.
presented us with a gift. We've got to respect the universe. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green wrote to Kovalev.
I see. Now do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening.
Yeah, no, you can just talk about it later, man. And the scotch
Green
might
and
actually be useful.
Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
I need to get out of here.
What the fuck? Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus? Can't find a window to fly out of.
And I suppose you're the spider, huh?
No, but there's one nearby. Buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
You'll need to be more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time could be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
Over there.
Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him, unfortunately.
He died from the explosion. Why was Kovalev so determined to kill this guy?
He almost got away, didn't he? Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
Okay, we have a time.
You think it's justice to desecrate an Icarite and a corpse?
Yes. If you shoot him through a Zikkerite, he'll suffer. And more importantly, no more body taxes.
That's
It
not-
will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
Alright, chat, do we pull the trigger or do we not? What do you think, Mike?
I don't know. Ask the chat.
Chat, which one would you like? I'll give you all a choice. Do we shoot or do we don't? Oh, do I still have the title as Cooking Companion? Let me change that. Sorry. Sorry about that, folks. Shoot him. Wow. So, YouTube is bloodthirsty, by the way. And Twitch is like, nah, don't shoot him. Should we leave this
Who has
up
more
to bits?
votes?
Let's give some bits. 200 bits. $2. And you get to choose. Also, I love that there's somebody in the chat named Cannibalistic Wizard. I love it. So let's see what happens. So we have 2 in Twitch and where? Coin flip it. I could. I have a bottle cap here. Does that count? I'll have a coin.
You can roll a dice on Google if you want.
I'll go get a dice. I was trying to give bits, but okay. I'll go get the dice.
Or you can do bits. Just making suggestions.
Oh, wow. I rolled the dice twice and got the exact same number.
Okay.
The dice gods say pull the trigger.
Okay.
That is... I'm going to try a third time. I want to see what happens a third time. There's no way that happened a third time. But I don't want to pull the trigger.
Then why did you bother rolling the dice if you didn't want to do it?
I am not going to be like this because I just wanted to see what would happen.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank? You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
Game! What the fuck? Wait a minute. Is this a trick?
Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle or innocent folks? This is a chance for some justice.
That's what I'm thinking. Is this a fake choice?
I don't know.
Should we try don't shoot again?
It's up to you. Don't keep asking me. You're playing the
Oh,
game.
okay. There we go. Oh,
Are you on their side? What? They brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck
no.
you.
I don't know who you are.
I'm nobody's puppet.
I play
Yes, you
Bioshock.
are. They own you. You proved it.
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out.
Oh shit.
James, you have to get out of there.
I
Come on,
might
jackass.
try another
Damn
run. I'm
car!
actually
Icarus
curious.
is about to go down.
How many endings this has? Batman, save me!
No.
Almost.
He could still just go down and die, and his Icarus can be destroyed very easily. Even without us.
I bet my not-so-great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once, and ready to break the case of the century.
We need him alive, because if we have proof, we can turn it in. If he's dead, he's a murder.
Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything. Especially not from you. Because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you send me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Chief's afraid of something. Yeah, that's what I'm
Crusty
thinking.
old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
Somebody bribed him. It's my fault. I think somebody bribed him. He's scared.
Steiner's just trying to cover his own ass. Hide behind regulations, minimize damage, not solve the case. I thought he had bigger balls. Fuck. Learn something new every day, I guess. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to follow the stranger because I have a feeling bad things would have happened. Self-proclaimed judge. Pseudo-revolutionary, that's what he is.
Some fucking philosophy major dropout, screaming about remaking society, without even realizing he's just covering up his own pathetic insecurities.
So, a Twitter person?
I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away, shut it down, for one simple reason.
There are 4 endings to this game.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease, something festering, somewhere deep down, underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat.
Something is chasing me. I'm losing control.
When something's chasing me and there's nowhere to hide, and no matter how fast I go, it's always faster. And I can hear it right behind me. Oh, fuck. This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it. Old Zed. Man's a classic, true professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from.
Yeah, this game is amazing.
The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap. One of the most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful. Oh, fucking disgusting. At night, they ventilate the ground floor plants. They say it's necessary. Necessary to dump even more pollution into the air. Fuckers.
Looks like about it.
No.
Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless.
Little did you know you were in space the entire time. By the way, if that's the big reveal, I'm sorry, everyone.
You're in Manhattan, not space.
Fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
I feel his breaths on my neck. We don't have a moment to lose. We must bite. Complete the plan.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for. Moonshine or scotch? That is the question.
Nice gun. Already looked at that. You get to read.
Edward Green dead. We've received information from unofficial sources about the possible final death of Edward Green. Not a single case of unsuccessful Icarite transplantation has happened in over 100 years. So what could be the cause of this tragedy? Shocking conclusions on page 2. Controversial law with no veto. The president, despite previously made promise, did not veto the bill set to reduce the free body subscription cutoff to the age of 20. It was the most difficult decision of my political career, but as president, it was my responsibility to shoulder the burden. To you, citizens, I promise one thing. Complete speech on page 3. Weather meteorologists predicted an increase in the level of air pollution, intensified decontamination procedures, chance of thunderstorms and heavy rainfall, air temperature from a low of 55 to a high of 59. Drink the scotch.
No, I didn't mean to take the moonshine.
Oh well.
A lousy bottle for a lousy evening.
Take it.
Put it away.
Scottish heritage in my hands. Not much in the world makes sense to me anymore. But this, I understand. Sweeter than perfume.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Both.
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. people are gonna lose it.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Politicians aren't people. They're assholes.
That's right. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences.
They don't care.
How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Maybe we cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. The kind that leads to another and then another. Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
That's bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too. Until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism. It's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Sure.
No, I don't have a tattoo on my asshole.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
And I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because the average lifespan was less than 100 years?
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec. Sure I do. Rachel believed it too.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
What if you could choose? The bank or death?
Oh, shit.
So what do you choose, Mike? The bank or death?
The bank.
The bank. There's always a chance the NYPD will unfreeze me. Then they'll put me in debt and make me pay it back. Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going
Charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still having synchro issues?
Yes. A whole list of shitty side effects. And those damn shivers. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
Yeah. I'm an exemplary citizen.
It's important that you do it.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body. I can handle it. What are the weirdest synchro issues you've heard of?
I only know cases from police files, and they're not very amusing.
I heard about a guy whose senses swapped places. Extreme synesthesia. He heard colors, tasted sounds, and reacted to smells like he could physically touch them.
I know what synesthesia is.
He was doing fine until he died in a garbage truck accident one morning.
Whoa, did it hit him?
No, he was standing next to it. The smells killed him.
Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Well, apparently we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. That's probably nothing unusual. I don't know if I need to worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
This? Scottish Vitamins, officer.
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
Look, I'm just an ordinary citizen who doesn't want any trouble.
And what are you doing here at this hour?
I'm resting after I fucked up half the city with a train. 2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it!
I have his data.
I know that voice. That sounded like Steve Blum.
A little bit.
James Kara. Badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
I'm just picking up some extra cash on sick leave. Ventilator cleaning. Smells fucking horrible, but it pays decent.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
I guess the second choice would make
question.
more sense.
Shit heap was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move!
I
Tow
fucked
the
up.
car right now!
Why is something popping up? Why is Discord doing that? 1 second, guys. I really don't know what's going on with this monitor ever since. So, maybe one of you tech guys can help me with this, and I will ask Rocco later. Like, ever since we had the lightning, every so often if I have something behind a game, it will flash for a quick second in front of the game and then go back again.
Oh, it means you're partially shorted out your monitor.
Just have to deal with it. It only happens on stream. It's only been
Scan
happening.
the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see him!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus?
No.
Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
Okay. I'll spill. Yes, I was on the Icarus, but they threw me off the case. Chief Steiner himself gave the...
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse!
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor 117. Repeat. All nearby units. Stat. Repeat. Burglary in progress. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor 117.
Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
Okay, it wasn't Steve Blum. Just nailed that voice sound like earlier.
Here's the modulator.
Yeah, you're right.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Bait. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was
Go,
all I could think
Sarah.
of.
Well. I'm impressed. Thanks for saving my ass. One thing, though. Cunt? Seriously?
I panicked!
Okay, I'm starting to like her now that she's opening up a bit.
That's how these stories always go.
I know.
You may want to
Rare
leave
they
now,
stay
buddy.
terrible.
Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Seriously? Shit. I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
I used to control them.
I understand. I know it's got to be difficult for you. But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
Rest doesn't work for me. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk, and there are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their wings. It was, Goya, I think?
Suddenly you know art.
I'm such a Renaissance man. I have many talents.
Then haul your talented ass off to bed before you get in trouble. Over and out.
It's been so long since I made a paper airplane.
Rachel!
Oh, we're stuck. That stuff is Icarus. Or not Icarus.
Icarus was the air. Icarus was the airship.
Yeah, no. What that shit? What is that called?
Icarite.
Yeah, Icarus. That's why it sounds so.
Rachel!
Welcome. So
Waking
we'll,
Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
I shouldn't be driving like this.
back in the box. Oh, it's
Yeah, you hit the railing.
that'd be about right if I drove.
We're gonna find out someday.
You'll be your car, not my problem.
Gathering. First to meet.
So you get my
You're
insurance
not
report
gonna
at
want to
once.
use my
Seems like the
SUV.
whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you've lied to yourself for another year that your life matters.
At least I don't have to learn how to parallel park.
Shit.
That's actually very easy.
I have to go home.
It is, but it's not part of the test here.
Really?
Yep, so, in the town I came from, I'm not joking, everybody from, like, all the towns around would specifically go there because I think it was, as of that point, the only one from Tampa, from Orlando down, that didn't do parallel parking.
Do you want to know what my actual physical driving test was?
What? Parallel parking?
Nope. I drove down the road, did a 3-point turn, drove back, and they passed me.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, nobody cares up here because it's just like the guy does like 1 million of them per day. He